welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you the first film I've ever created. If you're new here, then this channel is all about following my journey into hopefully becoming a wildlife filmmaker at some point in the future. So if you're interested in that, feel free to subscribe and hit that bell so that you are notified for any future videos that I create. Before I get into my film, I've decided I'm going to go for a walk and see what wildlife I can find. It's just sort of started raining, so yeah, that's great. Let's do this. Alright, so I've just stopped photographing around here. There was a buzzard flying around me, and then a crow came over and pestered it, and it sort of flew off. So that's the end of that. Anyway, getting back to the film, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show it to you now. It's 4 minutes long, and it had to be something to do with the human-animal relationship. And then I'll talk about this next project I've got coming up that is going to be on red squirrels. So that's pretty exciting stuff.
Before I came here, I'd basically lost my job. I was depressed to begin with, wasn't getting the proper support from the proper people, and then I was homeless. And then after all that, when things started to like ease up, I found that I had a tumour in my left side of my head, and it went cancerous. So it left me a negative person. So if I didn't make that choice to become a volunteer, it would be unthinkable what could happen. Coming to Noah's Ark, it's changed my life actually. It's made it more positive than negative. If I was by myself, I'd be more negative. It would affect the long term of my health and treatment and other aspects of myself. I've been here for about 6 months now, so I've chose to be a volunteer helping animals. The benefits of doing that is seeing people with mental health problems enjoy a few hours, few moments of happiness, and it's something that should be widespread, in my opinion. It's a very good experience getting to animals because they always come to you, they always want love, and love is universal.
Animal assisted therapy is exactly what it says. It's a therapy which is assisted by an animal, so it's not a standalone therapy in itself. A lot of the animals that we work with are rescues, so obviously they're not in the rescue centre anymore. They're coming out and they're doing a job, but we're also trying to be respectful of their needs as well. So we hope that they enjoy doing that job as much as the clients enjoy spending time with them.
I like Alfie the best. Not just Alfie, there's others as well. I take all the dogs they've got, and then other people bring their own dogs, so I do that as well, but Alfie is the best one. He's always active, he's always up, down, left, right sort of thing, so he keeps me busy, and that's what I want in myself as well, keeping busy.
My approach is behavioural. I think that people change their behaviour and they feel better. So you come, you get involved in the animals, you get down and dirty and play with the dogs, you know, you throw toys around, you set up the toy games for them. I think all of that changes the way people feel because they've actually got involved in something.
Here at Noah's Ark, if they need something doing, I'll do it for them. If I need to walk the dogs because they're barking at the door, I'll be the one doing it while the others are with the general public, and obviously because I'm doing the artwork and doing cooking and doing skills with the dogs and stuff like that. I enjoy the whole experience of working. I'm in remission. That's a good positive spin on my life. But the one thing I will say is that during the operation to remove the tumour, they couldn't remove all of it. So there's always a slight chance it'll come back and cause problems in the near future. So I'm always aware of that. But I am in remission, which is a good thing, which is very rare to do with cancer. So I'm happy. Coming to Noah's Ark has been a big change, and I've enjoyed it. I think it's a bit unfair that other people who are younger than me don't survive, and then I get to survive with cancer, stuff like that. I just hope that that'll change in the future. I really do, because I'm really passionate about it.
Okay, so that was the film. I know it's not the best film that's ever been made, but I'm quite happy with it. I was quite proud with the outcome. I put a lot of effort into building the story and also in the edit as well. It took me so long to figure out how to use the editing software. So it was just literally, for me, it was starting from scratch because I've never done anything like this before. Now you probably already could tell from when you were watching the video that I actually shot all of that footage in half a day. I went there with all my equipment, filled up the memory cards, and I was done. And then I went home for Christmas, so I kind of ran out of time actually to fit in any more shots, and I definitely didn't get as many as I would have liked to. And excitingly, my next film that I'm doing for this semester is actually going to be a wildlife documentary, a little bit more like the BBC documentaries you get, and I'm going to be featuring the red squirrel along with shorebirds and rabbits. So yeah, quite a random mixture of animals, but they're actually all living in the same habitat. And I'm going to be using all sorts of equipment such as sliders and gimbals, time lapses, long lens macro. So I have big expectations for my next film, and hopefully it's going to be a lot better than what my first film was. Saying that, like I said, I'm still really happy with the outcome of my first film, and yeah, let me know what you thought about that film. Let's get going to the swans. Alright, so this is pretty random. Not quite sure what's gone down here, but can you see this? Yeah. Sunburnt bike. Right in the middle of the path. It's pretty weird. Moving on. I've just arrived here at the lake, and for those of you who watched my last video, you'll remember this from where I was photographing the swans. And yeah, I thought I'd just crack on and get a few more photos of them. But anyway, I think this video's gone on for long enough now. I think one of the swans is actually on its way over. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. No, you can't really make that out, but it's currently swimming in my direction. So hopefully I'll be able to get some nice shots. The sun is sort of coming out. But yeah, that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you liked it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll keep you updated, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.